Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I have a super exciting video. I have created a super simple, fresh spring makeup look for you guys using only MUA makeup. This video isn't sponsored, I just thought it would be a really fun idea. So if you want to know how I did this and you want to see some of MUA's new launches, then carry on watching. So I'm going to start by using this Wonder Vanishing Cream Primer. So this primer is basically for minimizing pores and just kind of smoothing out the skin tone. For foundation, I'm going in with the Skin Define Matte Perfect Foundation, and this is in the shade Natural Beige, and I think it's a little bit dark for my skin tone. However, MUA have just brought out these amazing custom colour foundation mixes. So I've got Lightening Warm and Lightening Cool here. I'm going to just kind of mix them in to this foundation on my hand to just kind of create a custom colour, which I think is really good. They've also got some like darkening ones. I'm going to go in first with Lightening Warm, which is literally just a kind of white colour. Okay, so that's pretty much made a good shade actually. That's a very good match. As a drugstore foundation goes, this one is pretty good. Right, so now we are on to concealer, and I actually have 3 palettes that I'm going to be using. These are the new Correct and Conceal palettes. They've all got like different colours in. So this dark palette I'm actually probably going to save for contouring. We've got the Kohl palette, so you've got like the green and the purples and the oranges and yellows and whatnot to help like colour correct your face. And then this one is the light palette, and I just like it because it's got the nice kind of light shades for underneath the eyes. I haven't actually used these before, so this is an actual first impression. I'm going to put the green on kind of red areas on my face, around my nose, and then my spots. It looks a little bit white actually, so we'll see how this goes. I'm going to blend it all in at the end. Then I'm going to go in with this lilac shade from the Kohl palette. That actually has green in as well. Gosh, these are all so confusing. They all have like slightly different variations of each other. So I'm just painting this lilac on underneath my eyes because it brightens up dullness, which is what we want today. Finally, I'm going to go in with this white in the light palette. So down the middle of my nose, because we're going to be highlighting there later, and then just a little kind of triangle shape here, and then just on my cupid's bow. So that actually blends quite well. Now let's see if this green neutralises my spots. You know what, I think that's done a good job of bringing light to areas on my face that definitely needed it. So I'm going to use probably a mixture of these shades here to conceal my spots. So annoying that sometimes no matter how much concealer you put on a spot, it doesn't work out. Sometimes I just have to go in with my finger and pat it because it does a better job than the brush. And now I'm going to go in with this dark palette. I'm going to try this one out first. So I'm just going to apply it to my cheekbones. I think maybe this is a little bit too orangey for me, but it's alright, we can work with it. I like more kind of like grey toned bronzers, and just go along my jawline and then up onto my forehead. Okay, my face is looking really orange. I think I'm gonna have to try and neutralise this. Now I'm gonna go in with some loose powder because my face seriously needs it. My skin gets so oily. I love loose powders like this. This is just a translucent setting powder, so I'm just gonna put this kind of in my T-zone, and then under my eyes and down the middle of my nose. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using this matte palette. This is actually an eyeshadow palette, but I'm going to be using probably a mixture of like this one and this one. I actually had my eyebrows done yesterday. It was so cool. If any of you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, you'll have seen the big pink Benefit Browmobile that turned up on my drive with Lisa, who is the head makeup artist for Benefit, to do my brows. So I'm not going to go too heavy on the eyes, I'm going to keep it light. So I'm going to take, first of all for my base, this kind of pinky shade from the palette I've just used for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to pop this all over my lid. And then I'm going to go in with this palette, and as you can see, one of the shades in this palette smashed, which is so annoying, so I'm going to have to be super careful. I'm taking, I don't want to tip it up too much, this shade here. Next, I'm going to go in with, I think, this brown colour. A little bit of that to just define the crease. For the inner corners, we want to go in with a lighter shade. So I'm going to take this shiny metallic-y one. Okay, so now a little bit of eyeliner, and the MUA eyeliner pencils are literally like my holy grail because they're so cheap and they're so good. Now for one of my favourite MUA products, and this is the Nourish and Care Volume Mascara, and this has avocado oil in it. I love avocados in any form. Now I need a bit of highlight on my face, and I have these three to choose from. We have the new Undress Your Skin highlighters. So this one is in the shade Peach Diamond. So if we swatch it on my very orange looking fingers, oh my god, look at that. So this has got kind of hints of pink throughout it. Next up we have, oh my god, this gorgeous blue one, and this is Ice Sparkle. I'm not sure it's kind of right for spring. Anyway, oh, look at that. And then finally we have Pearlescent Sheen, and this is a kind of white pearly one. Oh my god. Okay, so that's kind of bluey as well. That's got like hints of blue in it. I reckon the first one is going to be the best. I love how it's like so textured. Lip colour, I have 4 different liquid lipsticks to choose from. All of them are such pretty colours. So we have this lilac one called Unity, this peachy one which is called Passion, this kind of lighter pink nudie one which is Harmony, and then this kind of darker nude which is Poise. So I just swatched them all on my hand to help me make a decision, and I love the lilac colour, but I just don't think it's an everyday wear. So I think I'm going to go for this one next to it. Oh my god, and do you know what I've just completely forgotten, which I always forget, is blusher. So what I was thinking of doing is going in with this kind of pinky peachy shade. I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but hopefully, oh that's quite light. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to mix that with a darker shade. I always love a multitasking product. So that's actually giving quite a cute, nice, peachy glow. So guys, this is the final look. What do we think? Products I use will be listed in the description below for you. Don't forget to give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy this, and please leave me suggestions for future videos. And I will see you all very, very soon. Goodbye!